Hey, Olivia. Hey, Debbie. Hey, officer. Mitchell Dangle. How y'all doing? Hey, just hello. I forgot your name. Biddy, I love you a long time. Hey, Gina. This is going to be short and sweet, people. Short and sweet. So I just learned, I'll just talk while. Hey, Angie. I did not find out until today that Eric, love you, that Janie attempted to get up on Randy's scream and run this narrative that she's run with for the last 2 years. Hey, Trisha.
Conversation without being disrupted.
And so we're just gonna go over some points. Hey, Crazy Daisy, Tally girl. Hey, Sesame Son, I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna yell and scream because I've been dealing with this for a really long time. It's getting really old. And I just want to put it to bed because it's just not, she is, I don't know what her problem is. I shudder to diagnose her. I don't know what her problem is. All I know is that for the past 2 years, she has placed her mental health in my lap, and I don't want it. Okay, I don't want your mental health. Hey, Leanne, I am not responsible for your mental health. Please take it back from me. I do not want it. Stop blaming anything that you do on me setting you back X amount, okay? Because I'm not gonna let you do that anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I haven't, it's a 38-minute video. I am not going to play all of it, but I'm going to play some of it, and I don't have the timestamps, so bear with me, because in fact, let me see.
And just say the stupidest shit. Like, Blue Magoo, let me just say this one more time, okay?
Hey, Melissa.
The minute you turned on me and decided you hated my guts was the minute, and I didn't even use your name. I was just letting people know, and you in particular at the moment.
Does she call you a fat farmer? Hey, Kit Kat, I love you.
When we were doing the show.
All right, she's going after Blue Magoo. All right. And then she goes after Dewey. Blue Magoo and Dewey are both going through some pretty heavy, hey, Jana, hey, Carlos, pretty heavy medical things right now. You know, I don't want to say a whole lot, but I mean, but Janie knows this. But it'll make sense in a minute.
That's when I took calls, and so I said in a stream.
All right, I don't care anything about this.
When we were not on the air, I would.
Hold on.
Secondly, I was willing to have this conversation and do it logically.
Did she really, Melissa? Well,
except for the fact that then you start claiming you're gonna mute me like you did Tammy.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
You aren't gonna fucking mute me.
She did mute you.
Try and cover your tracks.
Hold on. Hey, Pink Stars. Hey, Steve Yoakum. Love you.
Dewey, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't
attacking
like you.
Dewey.
I've never liked you. You can get the fuck out.
I don't like you. I've
You've
never liked you.
Me. Why the hell are you over here? I don't even fucking know you, but I know I don't like you.
Does that make sense? I don't know you, but I know I don't like you. Okay. Okay.
I like you, Ty, and it really does. Nothing. Never mind. But I love you, Ty.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sick of this shit.
Oh.
If I said that 2 weeks ago, which I did, obviously it was there in writing.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember it. That's how fucking important it was to me.
Oh, well.
But it is what I believe.
Okay. Then why are you arguing it?
Ugh. And we all know you only had her up there last night to make yourself look almighty. You know, Randy could sit there and just be all calm. And Tammy was gonna do all the hard work and heavy lifting for you.
Yeah, she did too, didn't she?
Rolling in, and by God, she did, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
I hope you feel good once again, because this is an issue I've had with you before, Randy.
Oh.
And you know it. If you remember, one time when we went round and round, wasn't it about someone else who was from like a vulnerable population of the world up there? Because you.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, Randy. but you just look for these vulnerable people.
All right. Randy looks for vulnerable people. Now, in 2015, Randy, I think, DM'd Tammy because at the time, Randy was a big fan of Corey Scott Feldman. And I guess Tammy's mother had died a couple of years before and maybe, I don't know, having a hard time. Randy reached out and wanted to talk to her, right? That's what, when Tammy says she came into my, it was a pleasant conversation, okay? So no. I'm gonna go through this a couple times. Randy has not breathed that woman's name in months and months and months. And that woman got mad because she took video of a goddamn car wreck where a child was killed and people thumbed it down. That is what that hissy fit was about. That is where death threats came. That's where hope to death. She pulled Randy out of her fucking crusty ass. So no, Randy didn't seek her out, Janie. But anyway.
And get all this shit stirred up with them.
Yeah. No, Tammy got that stirred up by pulling her name out of her ass.
Argument before, Randy. And Wendy, I don't know what the hell is going on with you. Okay, you used to make me laugh. I used to laugh my ass off at you.
Are you taking your meds then, bitch?
You're not even funny anymore. You're not even fun. And here's what gets me now.
Okay.
Is that you people,
Randy,
Wendy, and all you people over there are the ones who normalized the fucking behavior that you're attacking Tammy for.
Here we go.
Now Tammy's saying stuff like, I hope you die. I hope you. How many times did fucking Shannon say that to me?
Hold on. I never said it to you, Janie. I said, I don't care if you live or die. That is not a death threat. That is me saying, I don't care if you live or you die. You really need to ramp your shit back down to 2 years ago, and go back and listen. I don't care if you live or die. It's a saying, and I don't care if you live or die. It's not going to affect my life one way or another. So no, I did not wish you dead, bitch. No.
Give a shit, did they? Janie just needed to walk away from it all.
Yeah.
Janie's just too sensitive. No, Shannon was over there saying, fucking people, I hope you die. I wish you would die.
When did I do that, Janie? Janie, hold on. Janie, you can't remember what you said 2 weeks ago in a chat, but you can remember what I said 2 years ago. And I never said that. I ain't never said that. What I did, she brings it up. Hey, Ace. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Sin. What I did say, the next time Mama Beth has a heart attack, go towards the light. That was a fucking joke. Hello, Carl. Hello, James. That was a joke. All right. Pure and simple. Do I care if Mama Beth has another heart attack and goes to the light? No. Again, am I supposed to? No. I don't care. I remember Mama Beth wishing Randy dead. Right, Janie? Do you remember that, Janie? Janie, do you remember that when Mama Beth, your friend, wished Randy dead? She would die with her head in a bucket or whatever this shit, whatever. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead, Janie.
Why don't you go get raped more? And
all right, why don't you go get raped more? All right, I'm gonna let her go on with that.
Using the R word left and right. And now you've got Tammy doing it and everyone's jumping.
I've got Tammy. Right? All right, so I have Tammy using the R word and wishing people die. That's my fault, Janie. Janie, that's my fault. Janie, have you not watched your friend? Have you not watched your friend? She loves the R word. She loves it. She just got mad because I called her husband one. And I won't wrong. Yeah. But I am responsible for Janie's goddamn, hey Susan, I am responsible now for Janie's mental health. I am responsible for people saying to drop dead, hope you die, hope your baby dies. I am responsible for Tammy saying the R word. What else am I responsible for, Janie?
Well, let's see, who normalized that? Who made it okay for people to do that and not apologize for it and not trying to change their behavior?
I'll never apologize for it.
Motherfuckers sitting over there,
motherfuckers,
Tammy for wishing death on you and your families. But you sat by and let Shannon and all those fuckers do it. What do you think people are gonna think?
Does anyone? Do we have any OG here? Any OG? Anybody? Any OGs around here? If so, hit me with that paper. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think if we all think back, cutie pie, lovely. I think if we all think back, who was the one, the big fat one that sat on her carport or above her carport or whatever? I think she used to be a bartender, but she hasn't had a job in the last 5 years. Oh, fucking shit. What was her name? Oh, Miss fucking Wonderful. I believe Miss fucking Wonderful was the one who sat her ginormous ass up in the fucking whatever the hell that was at Dougie Fresh's house and wished everybody did. Go commit suicide. But Janie, you were up her ass. Do you remember that, Janie, when you were up her ass with them? Do you remember that? Janie. You remember that? Do you remember that, Janie? Janie. So it wasn't me, Janie. No, it was your friend, Katie. Not me. I ain't telling people to die. If I say I don't care if you live or die, if I say you can, hey, sour girl, I love you. If I say I don't care if you live or die, if I say live forever or die tomorrow, I don't care. That's not wishing you dead, bitch. But keep on with that. If that makes you feel better to be the victim of me, and Tammy is the victim of me. All right. And who else is the victim of me? Who? Because I am playing real heavy and hard in y'all's lives right now, and you ain't playing nothing in mine. Because when this is over, I'm done. You can jump on every panel you want to. You get run off all of them. You're a fucking joke. Hey, Dakota Bell. Exactly. I do too, Dakota. And I remember thinking, oh my God. And I think we all went, oh my God, when Katie would do it. Tell people to go commit suicide. And then Mama Beth said she hoped Randy died. Drown her head in a bucket of shit, whatever they felt. But they're Janie's friends now. So we're not as mad about that as me saying, hey, John, that I don't care if you live or die. But I digress.
You normalized it.
I normalized it.
And tell me that you fucking didn't.
I fucking didn't.
There and saying, oh, that's just Shannon. That's
Hi,
just
Lainey.
what she does when she gets angry. Whatever. You know what? I called Tammy out on that shit.
Oh, did you?
I don't do it online.
No, you don't do it at all, bitch.
In our chat, number one, I can't even leave comments on her videos because some asshole, and I know who it probably fucking was, who got to be a mod for her at some point, made it so that I can't do that. She doesn't know how to undo it. So I'm sorry, but all of you fuckers normalize this behavior.
Didn't you hear me?
And you let it slide, and you let it slide until someone you don't like started doing it. And now you want to jump all over her shit? Fuck you.
She wanted a baby dead.
Hypocrites. I don't care about anyone in that fucking side chat who has anything to say about me.
Okay.
Because I am sick and tired of all the fucking sheep over there.
Sheep.
Who just are like, yeah. What about that? What about that? What about what you said? What about fuck you.
Oh,
Janie,
you got
can wish death on people and tell them they hope they get raped more and needed to be raped more, then Tammy can fucking.
All right, we're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna show you something. I want y'all to listen to this. You ready? This is her friend Sam Telfer. This is what Sam Telfer said to my friend Pirate. And she thought it was true when she said it. Hello, Andrea. I'm sorry if I'm not catching people. I'm trying to do this quick because Sam just going live in a minute. But I want y'all to listen. This is what Janie, hashtag Team Sam, put in this thing when she said it. Are you ready? Let's hear it.
Be a DM from a very reliable source, and it goes something like this. Thank you, Tally. I'll be right back for it. Goes something like this. Well, Pirate was stuck by her grandpa for years, and she cried to go to her house, but her mama said no. It was about 14 or 15 years old when her grandpapa stopped fucking her. Anyway, Tally, moving on. Here we go. Thank you so much. That's why the bitch so bitter. Mama won't let her granddaddy fuck her no more. I don't believe it.
All right. Did y'all need to hear that again? Wait a minute. Yeah, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. I need y'all to hear that again. Because she said in this, Team Sam. Janie did. Janie said it about this.
From a very reliable source, and it goes something like this. Thank you, Tally. I'll be right back for it. Goes something like this. Well, Pirate was stuck by her grandpa for years, and she cried to go to her house, but her mama said no. It was about 14 or 15 years old when her grandpapa stopped fucking her. Anyway, Tally, moving on. Here we go. Thank you so much. That's why the bitch so bitter. Mama won't let her granddaddy fuck her no more. I don't believe it.
Okay. Now, that's her friend Sam. Okay. Sam did that, and she typed, Team Sam. Who's normalizing rape? Janie? Me? Janie? Me? Janie? Say it ain't so. Janie, say it ain't so. Now, let me go find you again. We're going to keep on. Because there's also, and this is what she got caught dead to right again. Miss fucking Wonderful. I think y'all all remember this. Hold on. Oh Lord, I don't know what that is. That sounds interesting. Miss fucking Wonderful, if you're an OG, you remember this. Called a woman's grandfather, 85-year-old grandfather, who was taking care of his wife who had dementia. She called him at 11:30 at night and said the following. Was your granddaughter raped? Because she's online saying she was raped. Janie came into the chat. Okay. She said, what's going on? They told her, and she said the following. Poor grandpa, with little laughing emojis. Who's normalizing it again there, Janie? Janie. I'm asking. I'm asking. Who's normalizing it again? You were in that chat. You said, poor grandpa. Smiley face, smiley face. Remember that, Janie? You remember when it was Team Sam? Do I need to play what Sam said about Pirate again? And let me remind you, Sam thought it was true. Hey, Ken. Thought it was true and played that. And I'm normalizing what, Janie? And then I made a fucking live stream. And I said, maybe you didn't get raped enough, Janie. How's that feel? How you like that? That all got cut out. Then you just had that little bitty old tape, right?
But you know who doesn't choose to do it? I don't.
Oh, let me shut her up. Let me mute you. I'm gonna mute you, Janie. So I am normalizing rape when you have publicly supported two of the most vile twats on this fucking platform. And now you're licking Mama Beth's ass and Mary and all of them. Because the bottom of YouTube is no more. It's not fucking Vinny and them. It's Janie. It's Holly. It's Mary. It's Mama Beth. It's Ugly Tonica. It's anyone that has anything to do with them. Let's continue.
You can tell me you hope I die. You can tell
Said I
me
didn't care if you lived or died.
And I will never return those kind of words to you in kind. Because I don't fight like you fuckers do. I will never lower myself to fight like that. I have more respect for myself than that. But if Tammy chooses to fight back the same way she's been fought towards, then that's fucking Tammy's decision.
See, that she's doubling down on Tammy being right. Does anybody in here think Tammy had the right to attack Randy's unborn grandson when Randy has not said her goddamn name in months? Just because people thumbed down her video. Guess what, Tammy? They thumbed down all of your videos. There's not one that's not thumbed the fuck down. And Janie, but, so that means everything you said before, but, was bullshit. And everything you said after it was true. And you agree with the way Tammy did this. Wishing a unborn child dead. You just said it. You know what? You're normalizing that.
What shit, as you have all said and done to me, I've never...
Nobody's done nothing to her.
I never fucking will. You will never hear me repeat the same things that you have said to me back to you. Because you, in the end, will fucking pay for your decision to fight fire with fire.
Oh, really? What does that mean, Janie? What does that mean?
I have more self-respect for myself.
Do you, Janie?
I believe.
Here's the thing, Janie. Take some accountability. You are the one who supported people who made this just no big deal. No big deal. Right? You did it. You did. We have you doing it. I said, how does that feel, Janie? How does that feel? Maybe you need to get raped a little bit more. How does that feel? And you have been on a 2-year bender about it, but you weren't mad when Sam said it to Pirate. You weren't mad when fucking Katie called an 85-year-old fucking grandfather to ask if his granddaughter had gotten raped. You didn't draw a line in the sand there, did you? Let's continue.
The universe always balances itself.
Yeah, it does. And you're going to fall off the universe, bitch. You're going to fall clean fucking off.
So don't normalize shit you don't like.
Really?
This is why when it was happening to me, and I was trying to get you to draw a hard line in the sand, you should have made a bold move.
Oh, let's stop it right there. Let's stop it right there. When she asked them to draw a hard line in the sand and make a bold move, did she do it? Did Janie herself do it? When Katie called an 85-year-old grandfather whose wife has dementia at 11:30 at night to ask him if his granddaughter had been raped. Did you draw a long, hard line in the sand, Janie? Did you? No, you didn't. Did you draw a hard line in the sand when Sam thought she had something on Pirate of being molested by her grandfather? Did you draw a hard line in the sand there, Janie, yourself? No, you didn't. You sucked up. Now.
Tammy can fucking do it too.
Tammy can fucking do it too.
I don't choose to do it. You can tell me you hope I die. You can tell me you wish I would have got raped. Never return those kind of words to you in kind.
Let's just, all right, I'm going up here.
Led to believe that if they give this money, they're going to be noticed and they're going to be loved and they're going to be. Oh,
she's talking about Randy's super chats, which right by now people are super chatting her. And she's taking it. She's taking it.
By the way, thank you, Mary.
Thank you,
Irish Gal.
Thank you.
I very much appreciate that. I know that is your hard-earned money.
Give it back, bitch.
Share it with me is a wonderful thing.
No, give it back.
No need to do that.
Oh,
but I appreciate it.
There you go. She just got super chats. Give it back, bitch.
You're not an attempted murderer.
All right, I'm going up a little bit more.
Can't do what they can and can't feel. This is a free zone. You are able to be a free thinker over here. And some people don't like being free thinkers.
But you kick Dewey out. Then she says she couldn't figure out why Kylie or Kaylee or Cuckoo. Hey, Janice, I'm sorry. Hey, Jelly Bean. Why Randy kicked her out? Randy said why she kicked her out. See, Janie, you don't listen. Maybe this is why you're not. It's probably best you don't have a license in your field of study, that you community college, therapist. Randy said exactly why she poked her out. She said she sat there and supported Tammy while Tammy said she hoped her grandson died and was floating her PayPal. Did you hear it? Janie, really? Thank you, Kay. I love you very much. That is why she got kicked out. Which a therapist, you have to be able to hear. Come on.
They just don't. It's too much responsibility for them. So they want people to tell them what to believe. And trust me.
All right, I'm not doing this with telling people. I don't tell nobody what to believe.
Like I'm a child.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
You did to Tammy.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I don't need that.
Okay.
And I won't put up with it.
Good, don't.
I didn't think Tammy would have.
Hey, Monique.
I would have thought the very first time you muted Tammy, she would have. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not.
Hey, love.
Shit, okay.
Uh-huh. And hello.
So there you go.
Uh-huh. There you go.
You got what you wanted, but you got it on my channel.
Oh. You made a fool of yourself, you dumb bitch. You made a fool of yourself.
I tend to agree with that, Lady B.
She tends to agree with that. Thank you, Janie. I'm glad you
Mary,
weekend.
they don't want to see.
Mary's over there. Mary. Oh, fucking Mary. Jesus Christ, Mary. Would you go to fuck on somewhere?
To make other people look wrong.
Uh-huh.
They don't want to actually challenge anything they think.
Uh-huh.
Anything they feel.
Uh-huh.
Anything that they
What?
They don't want to challenge anything in themselves.
Uh-huh.
They just want to hear that what they think. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it is right. I am right. I'm right.
Yeah. They want to hear, yeah.
I'm 1,000% right now. I'm 1,000% right. Maybe 100,000% right.
That they're so outraged about right now is everything that they let be normalized. Okay? We didn't have people running around here saying, I hope you die. I hope your kids
We didn't.
die. I hope this. Until Shannon started.
Okay.
With her shit about telling.
Stop. We had nobody running over here telling people to die until Shannon did it. Katie never did it. Mama Beth never did it. I did it. I was the one that started it. Janie, even you don't believe that. Even you in your warped brain do not believe that. Not even a fucking little bit.
Mama Beth, go into the light.
Go into the light.
Right?
That was funny as shit.
Right?
Hey, Helen.
Until it's coming out of someone else's mouth.
Uh-huh.
And they're wishing death on
No, Janie. No, Janie. She can wish death on me 100 times over. 100 times over. When you start talking about my kids and my grandkids and Randy's unborn grandchild, then we got a problem. Now, if you don't find that a problem, Janie, then that's a you problem and not a me problem. That's a you problem, okay? Not a me problem. So let's get that straight. Take that to your fucking therapist and then chew on that for a minute.
I don't care if Janie drops dead.
That's what I said.
Janie should drop dead.
No. She just said what I said, which is, I don't care if Janie drops dead. That's not wishing her dead. That's just saying I don't fucking care. I didn't say I want you to die. I want your kids to die. I want your unborn grandchild to die. I said, I don't care if you drop dead. Again, not quite a death threat, not quite wishing you dead. Just saying I really don't give a fuck.
Just die, right?
Never said just die. That's a lie.
Okay, and it's funny. Janie should have been raped more. That's funny.
No,
right?
I said, how would you like your people, your little tally, your little people, clip that little bitty thing? You didn't put it what was in before it or behind it, or behind. Yeah, you didn't. And you played that, and you know it's clipped. You fucking know it's clipped. Everybody knows it's clipped. And the people that are too stupid to know it's clipped, fuck off. I don't need you anyway.
Of that, I tried to stop.
Hey, Clancy,
by
baby.
Trying to make hard lines in the sand.
Hard line. Wait. Let's. Hard lines in the sand. She did not draw one for Katie. When Katie, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep saying it. When Katie called the 85-year-old grandfather of a woman on this platform who was taking care of his wife with dementia, she called him at 11:30 at night and asked him if his granddaughter had been raped, because that's what she was saying on the internet. Oh, poor grandpa. Crying emoji. And then literally a couple of days later, Sam Telfer does, and you all heard it, I don't have to play it again, said what she said about Pirate, which she thought was the truth, and ran with it and said what she did. And Janie said Team Sam. There was no hard line in the sand that Janie drew with those two. Oh, no. See, Janie, that would have been the time for you to draw the hard line. That's what, dude, that's when you should have done it. But you wanted people to do it when I said it to prove to you how hurtful it was. And it's funny that it did not trigger you when she said it to Pirate, but it triggered when I said, how does that feel, Janie? That triggered you. That triggered you, but not hearing it in the first place, which is pretty fucking disgusting, if you ask me. That's the most disgusting goddamn clip I've ever heard in my life. And that didn't make you draw a line in the sand, Janie. You didn't. Team Sam. Or Katie calling the 85-year-old grandfather of a rape victim to see if she was raped. That would have been a time you drew a hard line in the sand and I went, oh, poor grandpa. So you can take everything you've said for the last 2 years, fold it up and shove them up your fat, ugly ass. You hear me, girl? And you can take that fucking husband/wife of yours and shove him right up your fucking ass. And stop blaming me for things that you didn't draw a big old line in the sand for. And stop blaming me for your fucking mental health being in the goddamn toilet. Because I will flush that toilet. Okay, Janie? That's how much I care about you. I will have your mental health in a toilet, shit on it, and flush it. Okay? Now, Savage is going live. Everybody, see you over there. Bye. Have a nice night. Janie, kiss my ass.